I anyway, I was trying to change my character because I was going to go with Nurse Ratchet and make it a female character.
Oh boy. Did you see the Netflix show?
I seen a couple of episodes of it.
I think I could sit through the first 20 minutes. I'm just like, this is so dumb.
Yeah. I mean, she's not the she's the antagonist. She's not the lead
Yeah, I know.
role.
They keep trying to make these one-off characters into like the main character. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if you ever saw a movie. It wasn't even the movie sucked, but there was a book called Flowers in the Attic.
I seen them. There was a movie called Flowers in the Attic.
Okay, so you remember the movie. Well, you remember the
never
grandmother, how evil she was?
Didn't she like lock the kids in the attic?
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
the flowers. that were
Well,
in the
it
attic.
wasn't even the mother. I mean, it wasn't even the grandmother. It was mainly the mother, because the mother married the cousin, some cousin, and they ran off. And the grandfather, I think her father, was like, if you leave with him, you'll have none of my money. And the guy was apparently rich. And so she's like, I love this man. They ran off and they had 3 kids, but the father died. And apparently he had no life insurance or no savings whatsoever to, help his family in case he died. But so she had to go back to her father, to beg for, help me. I'm on my own now. And I mean, the guy that I love died, and now help me. And for some reason, I don't know how this came across, but the father, they thought the father didn't know about her 3 kids, but he did know about the 3 kids. And basically she locked the kids in the attic to protect them, not to protect them, but to keep them away from the grandfather. And the mother of the mother of the mother, the grandmother, pretty much was like, you stay in the closet, and I mean in the attic, and that's that.
I don't remember this movie at all.
I mean, it was dumb. Anyway, the point of the thing was the grandmother. There was a prequel about the grandmother, a book about the grandmother, about how she met the grandfather.
Yeah.
Basically, the grandmother was like this giant beast of a woman. She wasn't the pretty girl. She wasn't the girl that guys wanted to be with. She was just like, she was overly large, thick boned kind of girl, not fat, but she was just a big girl.
You just described everyone's grandmother.
Yeah. No, but this was when she was younger, when she met the grandmother.
Oh, this went back in time when she was.
But anyway, they made a show about her, trying to make it that she was the victim of the grandfather's brutality. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Why can't they, like they did the same thing with that Cruella bitch from the
DeVille.
Yeah, they tried making her like the main character. I never saw the movie, but I'm pretty sure they tried making her like some kind of victim or something.
Oh, well, Daddy touched her, and now she has to cut up little puppies.
And I think they were trying to do the same thing with Nurse Ratchet. It's like, why can't you just let evil characters stay evil, especially when they're women? Like the G.I. Joe movie, when the G.I. Joe movie came out.
Wait, there's a G.I. Joe movie? I didn't even know this.
You didn't know there was a G.I. Joe movie?
No, I have no clue.
Well, you know G.I. Joe, right?
Well, yeah.
You remember the Baroness?
No.
Oh, you don't remember? Well, anyway,
dude, I realized something about myself. My memory is I seriously, like, I know who G.I. Joe was. I couldn't tell you anything. I remember back a while ago, me and you tried to watch the original Transformers cartoon. And I had watched that crap as a kid, but I didn't remember. I knew what Transformers were, but I didn't remember anything about the show.
Wow, really?
No, dude. My memory is dog shit. The only movies and TV shows I remember, like really remember, are the ones I've watched over and over again. If I just watched it once back in the day, like I could watch a new movie today, and then by next week, I couldn't tell you a goddamn thing about it.
That's how. Well, that's just pretty much today's writing.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, like was it somebody was making that joke? It's like, was it the new? Oh my god, and it's sad because James Cameron used to be one of my favorite directors. His latest movie about the blue alien people. There was the first one. I forget. Damn, your memory.
You're talking about Avatar?
Yes. God damn it.
Oh, okay.
Well, the second one apparently was such a big hit. but nobody remembers anything about it. And I tried watching because I wasn't going to watch it in the movie theater. I think it's like on HBO Max or something that
Yeah.
I'm borrowing from somebody's account. So I'm not even paying for that either. But I
Yeah.
tried watching it. Oh my God. I think I stopped after like 20 minutes into the movie. I can't do this. Because the bad guy
You
from,
talk about the new Avatar one.
yeah, you saw the first one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 3D in the theater.
Yeah.
The only thing I can remember about it is there's some kind of magical tree,
Yeah. But
and it was just like it was basically like Dances with Wolves.
yeah, it was Dancing
Yeah,
with Wolves with Smurfs.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
But the main bad guy, who was awesome in the movie, in the
yeah,
first one, he was the only reason like the movie even I even liked the movie. Apparently, well, he died in the first one. Spoiler alert, go fuck yourselves.
mhm,
But apparently he was in the second one, but they downloaded his memory and they cloned him into one of the Smurfs. And I'm like, oh god damn it, man. That's where I just stopped. I stopped the movie. I was like, I can't do this. This is
yeah.
how did James Cameron fall so far? This is
I
a guy
don't
that
know.
made Terminator.
Yep,
He made the second Aliens, probably one of
yep,
the greatest movies ever.
yep.
True Lies, The Abyss,
Uh huh.
and now he's making
Yeah.
Dances with Smurfs. I
Don't forget Titanic.
oh god damn it. You know, wait, I'll take that back. The first half of Titanic was stupid. When the Titanic hit the iceberg, then it turned
Yeah,
into a
yeah, yeah,
good
yeah,
movie.
yeah,
That's when
yeah.
it became awesome.
Yeah, you watch it's so funny, dude. When you watch some of these things today, like back in the day, I remember watching Titanic and everybody was like, "Oh my god, the special effects and the boat." Dude, when you watch if you watch that shit recently, you can see these little
Is it that bad?
these little 3D characters walking on the and they look so goofy. But back in the day, we were like, "This is amazing." I wonder, like the stuff we watch today that we're like, "Oh my god," it's like indistinguishable from reality. Is there 20 years
Depends.
from now, are we going to look at that going, what the fuck were we
Uh
thinking?
depends. If they use practical effects, no. Like
Yeah, that's the thing.
the
Oh,
thing
dude.
today,
Yes. I know.
the
I
movie
watched it
still holds
somewhat
up.
recently.
Predator
Yep.
still holds up.
Yep.
Like I got the Blu-ray for Predator and I played it for my friend. I have a 4K TV and I have a 4K Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't the 4K version, it was just the Blu-ray version, but it upscales it. And he's
Yeah.
sitting there like, dude, this movie looks like it was just made yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I know. Fucking technology. And it still hold up. It
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
looked amazing.
Yeah. No, practical effects hold up.
Mhm.
Practical effects are amazing. The
But some of this CGI shit,
the original RoboCop. Like
yeah.
if they this it okay. The original RoboCop was goofy and cheesy in spots.
But it was no. It was awesome. It
Yeah.
was a good
Well,
movie.
I'm talking
If
about
you
the part where the guy drove through the acid and they just go,
that
you
was
remember that guy? Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
I mean, if you take every movie literally, it's all goofy. But if
Yeah,
you take it with a grain
but
of salt, tongue
still
in cheek, it's
the
awesome.
practical
Yeah.
yeah, the practical effects, even with that dude with the acid, the practical effects was amazing. It
Mhm.
still makes you look at it going, "Oh god." Meanwhile, they would have CGI today, they would have CGI'd the fuck out of
uh,
that. It
e-
wouldn't have held up.
even the ED-10 thingy, the guy that shot up like that was gruesome.
What's ED-10?
Oh my god, the first scene where it's like the bad guy version of what he wanted RoboCop to be. It was like a big hulking machine.
The
Yes.
big guy. Yeah, the stop
Yeah.
motion animation thing.
Yes. Even
Yes,
that, I
yes,
mean,
yes.
it looked kind
Yeah.
of goofy, but still holds up better than some of the CGI
But
nonsense.
dude, you got to admit, especially watching it today, there's parts that are goofy. The thing falls down the stairs, and then like a turtle, it's just it can't get up. It's dude, I forgot the noises it was making. I want to find that because the noises it was making while it was on its back, I'm like, that's not robot noises. That's like a dying turtle. What the fuck is it doing?
That movie was way ahead of its time.
Oh, dude, I
It
love the
was
movie.
it
I
was
love
way
the. I'll buy that for a
oh
dollar.
yeah. Or when they're saying what was it, somebody brought up is like corporations destroying an area to buy it
Oh,
up so they
dude.
can make it better. I'm
Oh my
like,
god.
who would do that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so much. Dude, when you look at 80s movies, the bad guy was the evil corporation
Yeah.
in like all of the movies.
Hmm.
And that's all we have today. It's fucking
Yeah.
evil corporations fucking killing freedom of speech and being and fixing elections and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Like one movie that I thought was really bad when I first saw it because I wasn't, I was used to, all his previous action movies, but
Yeah.
The Running Man. You watch The Running Man
Oh
now.
man. Yeah,
I'm like, God damn, this movie is really good.
okay.
Because now I get it. I get what they were trying to say. When I was a kid, I forget when that movie came out. I was in my early teens. I'm like, that's what's stupid. But now that I watch it, I'm like, God damn, this movie's really good. When you get the message of what they were trying to say, and it's
Yes.
exactly what's going on now. I'm like, oh my God.
Yes. I do have to point out one thing about The Running Man, though, that gets me every single time.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Every single time. Hang on. I got to bring this up.
I love your attention to detail. You always.
Well, see, these are the things I've watched over and over. That's why I remember this shit. But share screen and audio. We want that screen. Make it widescreen. Share and present. There we go.
I knew it. I knew that's where you were going. God damn, I should have written it down saying, if this is where you're going, I knew
By the
it.
way,
I
do you
knew
hear
it.
audio? Because I don't hear
Yes,
audio.
I
Dude, this is the one part. Every time it comes up, I'm like, come on. Because everybody else was badass. What was not Bonesaw? What was the guy's name? Oh my God. Dynamo. What was the dude's name with the chainsaw?
Oh God, I forget. Damn.
But Dynamo,
I'm
just
thinking
couldn't
to
with
myself,
Dynamo.
is he talking about the singing dude? He's talking about the
Of
singing.
course.
I know he's talking about the singing
Of
dude.
course.
I should have written it down so I can bring it up. Damn it. I knew you were going there.
You're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're in the 80s. You're a god. You're a movie god. There had to be a point on the set where he was like, really? When this fucking guy came up.